So I'm going to put another 100 rounds through the Springfield Prodigy today, getting toward that 1,000 round review point. And what we're shooting today is this AAC 124 grain. This pistol loves this ammo. Runs like butter. Welcome back to Sawtooth Tactical. As you've probably seen on Garantha, he always says talk is cheap and ammo is expensive. Well, being someone that started this YouTube channel during Ammogeddon, when ammo really was expensive, it is quite the relief to have found AAC ammo. This video is not brought to you by AAC Ammo. They have not sponsored me in any way. I have bought all of this ammo myself with my own hard-earned money. But I really like what they're doing. I like what they're all about, and I felt like it warranted a video. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'm going to tell you why you should be buying AAC ammo. I've been shooting tons of this AAC 9mm. It's a great price, and it's been very clean, very reliable ammo. This Prodigy absolutely loves this ammo, so why not continue to use it? God, I love this gun. So when I started this channel, like I said, it was during the whole Ammogeddon thing, when it was hard to find ammo, and the ammo that you did find was very expensive. And so what did I do? Well, I was dedicated to growing a YouTube channel, and so I still made sure that I went out every single weekend to film content with live fire range footage in it. And so I paid way too much for ammunition. It just was what it was. But to me, it was worth it to do what I'm doing. And it has paid off. The channel has been growing. And I think that a lot of it had to do with the fact that, you know, I was persistent, that I went out every week and I went shooting. Well, Palmetto State Armory, one of the great things about that company is that they believe in arming Americans. They believe in making rifles, both ARs and AKs. This is not a PSA AK, but they make AKs. And they want to make them affordable so that they can be considered in common use, so that more people can afford to buy ARs, AKs, you know, Glocks. They make a lot of different really cool stuff. Well, that whole Ammogeddon crisis made them realize that someone needed to step up and be able to provide quality ammunition at an affordable price. And so what did they do? They started their own ammo company. They're actually, I think they purchased one, but they've grown it in to a legitimate ammo company. And I first started buying AAC ammo when I finished building my 300 Blackout build. And 300 Blackout has historically been a more expensive round. And so, especially that I don't have the can yet, I'm still waiting on like 220 something days into waiting on that right now. I've only been running supersonic ammo through it. And this is what I've been running, this AAC ammo, and I've had 0 malfunctions. So that's a testament both to the ammo and also to my build, I hope. But I realized that they're making pretty good stuff. Did some more research into what they're all about, and they have a state-of-the-art ammunition manufacturing facility. They're growing and they're adding more calibers, more chamberings all the time. So eventually I realized that they sell 9mm. First 115 grain, then this 124. I think they've got a 147 grain. They've got 45 ACP at this point, 40 Smith & Wesson. They've got like 77 grain OTM, 5.56. They're expanding constantly, which is great. Well, The Springfield Prodigy. When it first came out, it seemed like a lot of people were having problems with them. So I waited a little while before I got mine until I was confident that they had worked out those initial issues. And luckily I was right. This gun has ran great. I've put 800 rounds through it so far, 100 of which was today. And this is the first firearm that I've bought that I've actually counted how many rounds I've put through it, because I want to be able to bring you guys an actual 1,000-round review of how my Prodigy in its stock configuration, now it does have a light and an optic on it, but I haven't changed anything about the internals. So it is a stock Springfield Prodigy from the factory, and I want to be able to report how it's performed through the first 1,000 rounds. And I'm happy to be able to say that through 800 rounds, it's been phenomenal. But the reason I've been able to afford to be able to put 800 so far, very soon 1,000 rounds through it, is this AAC ammo. For 26 bucks, $25.99, you can get these 100-round boxes. I really like the 124 grain, specifically for this gun. It works great in all my other guns too. I generally run 115 grain in like the polymer guns. But I've just been buying this 124 grain like crazy. And the cool thing about it is this. So about the best price that you can get a case of ammo, case meaning 1,000 rounds of 9mm right now, is around, 259 bucks, plus tax, shipping, whatever, all that. Well, it's the same price per round, 26 cents a round, to buy these 100 packs. So if you don't quite have, 260 bucks to spend on ammo, you can get it for the same price by just buying these 100 packs. So I order about 3 of them at a time, and 300 rounds show up at my door. And I've been able to keep myself in plenty of 9mm to be able to keep shooting this and all my other guns to bring you guys footage every single week for the channel. So we are a good ways back. It'll be 40 or 50 yards. I'm about halfway to the 100-yard point. See if we can make some hits on steel. This is why I love this Prodigy. As you guys probably know, I am all about supporting my local gun store, Guffey's Gun and Pawn. That's very important to me. But I'm also all about supporting American businesses. They're doing their best to fill holes in the market to help out American gun owners. And PSA and AAC ammo manufacturing is doing just that. And so, again, like Grantham always says, unlike the phone you're watching this on, the TV you're watching this on, AAC ammo is made in America. And it's really good ammo. It's pretty relatively clean. It's accurate. I was shooting this pistol out to a pretty decent distance for a pistol today, about 50 yards. And being able to put shots on steel relatively easily. I've also ran it very fast through this gun and others. No problems. Like I said, the 300 Blackout Supersonic has ran great in my home build there. Their ammo has not let me down one bit. And I'm not going to name names necessarily in this video because it's not supposed to be a hit piece, but some of the other more well-known ammo manufacturers, especially during the end of that Ammogeddon period and for a little while after that, they were putting out some subpar ammo just to try to fill that demand with some supply. And I do appreciate that, but the quality control seemed to go down a little bit with some of those brands. I've not had that problem with AAC one bit. It seems to, every single round has been great. And you cannot beat the price. So, if you want quality ammo at a very good price, you You want to be able to go out and shoot a lot, and that's the important thing. The cheaper you can get your training range ammo for, the more of it you're going to feel comfortable shooting, the more you're going to practice, the better you're going to get at shooting. And you're going to have more fun. I love these 100-round boxes because I go out and I shoot a box every time. You know what I mean? Or more. But it makes me shoot more. And that's a good thing. I'll go a little closer up and see how fast we can go. So I've got 800 rounds through the Prodigy at this point. I'm going to figure out one more video to put another 100 rounds through it, and then I'll do a video after that with the last 100 rounds to get to the 1,000 round review in its stock form. After that, we'll decide if we're going to do any kinds of upgrades to the internals, trigger jobs, polishing, EGW internal kits, whatever. I'm not sure yet. That is for a future video. But this is coming, so for those of you that are interested in the Prodigy and how it has performed for me so far, well, through the first 800 rounds, it's been fantastic. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Sawtooth Tactical. Check out my link to my Patreon. Consider joining that. Any help is greatly appreciated. Any money that comes from Patreon will be put right back into the channel in the form of ammo for filming videos, new firearms, accessories to review, all that. That'll help keep this channel going so that I can grow it and bring you guys more and better content. Also, please consider giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Have you been using AAC ammo? I've only really heard good things about it, and I've only experienced good things about it. So tell me what your experience with AAC ammo has been, or your experience with the Prodigy. I would love to hear from you guys, and I answer every comment. I'm from Sawtooth Tactical. Stay strapped to get clapped.